Water is the bringer of life. Its fluidity invigorates, rejuvenates each and everything it touches. Its liquid caress brings peace, while simultaneously granting energy, vibrancy, activity, delight. Water in all its forms is the basis of all creation. As it falls like a celestial blessing from the heavens, pouring into waiting branches of trees with leaves opening like the outspread arms of a longing embrace, collecting in something as humble as a puddle, gathering force and evolving into a brook, then a stream, taking on a life of its own as it moves serpentine-like across varied terrain, washing over stones and pebbles, as it quenches the earth's thirst. Water is unimpedable force, vitality, vigor in liquid form, possessing an energy that can bring even that which is dead back to life. Imagine transporting a majestic tropical rainforest into the middle of the city in a completely new urban residential concept where water, the life giver, takes precedence over the entire design. A true residential Eden in the city, with skyscrapers sprouting like redwoods reaching for the sky. Each building speckled with multiple sky gardens, and every edifice reflecting a sense of fluidity, with their designs replicating the movement of streams that trickle down a mountainside, collecting in a tropical basin that finds its culmination in 3 iconic waterfalls that seemingly flow into a mighty river.
Introducing a new landmark in premier waterfront living.
Welcome to Acqua Private Residences.
The country's first residential Eden. A magnificent multi-towered master plan development rising right on the water at a point where 2 cities meet. Located directly across Rockwell in Makati, accessible via a new bridge that traverses the river and flows right into this majestic new residential address. Of course, what immediately draws one's attention at Acqua is the triumvirate of magnificent waterfalls emanating from a gleaming white central structure, creating a most powerful visual statement for this urban masterpiece.
Acqua Private Residences is located directly across Rockwell Power Plant and sits on the banks of the mighty Pasig River. 2.5 hectares of prime property in what was once an old sugar refinery called Noah's Ark.
Alam ko yan. Pero alam niyo ba that every great civilization traces their origins from a river?
History's great civilizations, like the ancient Egyptians, to Mesopotamia, to the Chinese dynasties, formed around river basins. The Pasig is equally steeped in a similar tradition. Even today's most developed countries count among their treasures famed rivers like the Seine in France and the Thames in London, the Clark Quay area of Singapore, and the Chao Phraya River in Bangkok.
And with the rehabilitation efforts of Pasig River in full swing,
Acqua's residents will soon be one of the first to enjoy its rejuvenated waters.
Acqua Private Residences follows nature's blueprint by injecting life into the surrounding landscape and invigorating the area's environs. The result is a lush, tropical, rainforest-inspired design that brings nature's breathtaking water features and flourishing foliage into an urban location. Acqua will bring the buzz of activity and energy into our once dormant space.
imagine sipping coffee in your favorite cafe. Pero ganito ang view mo. Or dinner in any of the restos at the Riverwalk Promenade. Bongga, di ba? At Acqua Private Residences, you can do all that and more at the Pebble.
The Pebble is Acqua's central amenity structure and also the visual focal point of the entire development. It is a gleaming white, modern interpretation of a smooth river stone, with a large cutout on the front providing an almost window-like vista onto the river.
At the Pebbles ground floor is the Riverwalk Promenade. Inspired by Singapore's Clarke Quay, it features a delightful stretch of restos, bars, and cafes. The alfresco dining spills out into a boardwalk that spans the entire property, right on the riverfront. With a soothing soundtrack of 3 magnificent waterfalls to enhance your dining experience.
Arrive by water taxi or luxury river transfers from the Makati side. Dine by the water. Shop in hip young designer stores and enjoy sensational views of the Rockwell and Makati as you experience this first of its kind Riverwalk Promenade in the country.
And above the promenade is Acqua's truly breathtaking infinity pool. It's so gorgeous as it looks out into the water and onto the glittering Makati skyline.
The Pebble also forms your very own country club by the water, boasting of fitness club facilities such as a fully spec'd, state-of-the-art total health, wellness and fitness center, a lap pool and a lagoon pool, a basketball court, juice bar and so much more.
Just 5 minutes away from my favorite mall, Power Plant. Just cross the bridge, pwede ka na mag-shopping. You know naman how much I love to shop. It's everything you and your family would ever need, just minutes away.
Wouldn't it be great if our everyday life was surrounded by nature in all its beauty? In a place like this, where even your trip from your neighborhood coffee shop to your lobby feels like a wonderful stroll through a magical forest. Sarap sana to sit quietly and read a book in your backyard. But instead of just a yard, it's a lush jungle within the concrete jungle.
You're free to move and explore, and every corner breathes life, making you feel one with nature and truly alive.
Acqua's buildings are named after some of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world.
The Sutherland Tower, inspired by New Zealand's famous falls. Iguazu Tower from Brazil. Dettifoss Tower from Iceland. Africa's Victoria Falls. Yosemite Tower, taking its name from the famous American National Park.
And of course, the first tower set to rise at the Acqua, the Niagara.
The Niagara Tower rises a majestic 30 stories and is inspired by North America's most renowned waterfall.
You've seen Acqua's beautiful exterior design. Wait till you see what's on the inside.
The Acqua features luxurious interior design options to suit every taste and preference.
Beautiful indeed. But truly, the best thing about Acqua is just how amazingly affordable it is.
You've got the most magnificent rainforest-inspired architecture, luxurious interiors, your very own country club, the Riverwalk Promenade, just across Rockwell at almost half the price. It's amazing.
It's Acqua.
So, what do you think, Fem?
Of this place?
Of me?
Well, I like the place a lot.